All right. Hello, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yeah. Today we'll talk about the time. Like in your data, we have time, then pressure level, let loan, right? Yesterday we learned how to convert the loan from 360 to negative 180 to positive 180, right? Now, first we'll convert mixed Julian or Gorgian date to UT reference date. Then we'll reassign the time coordinate variable associated with the variable. Okay. Then finally we'll change the unit of the variable, and finally we'll do some arithmetic operations like average, sum, minimum, maximum, whatever. Then finally we'll calculate the wind speed from zonal and meridional wind components. I hope you have this code, right? I sent through WeChat. Okay. Hello. You have this code, right? You have code.
Yes.
Yeah, and you have this file. I sent through WeChat. Okay. You have it. All right. The same way we use the addfile. I talked in the previous class, so I'll not talk this one. And you should remove the semicolon from here. Okay. This is a comment. Semicolon. Remove the semicolon from this line and then type exit. Are we together? Hello.
Yes. We are together.
Yeah, just remove the semicolon from pre-inverse summary and type exit. Okay. Then you should have Linux, Ubuntu. I will not talk again and again, and every day you should open the Linux in Windows, right? Even you need to change the directory. I talked in the last class. So now we need to type in CL, then space. What is the name of the code? The name of the code is, hello? The data analysis part 2.ncl, isn't it? So type data analysis, then type tab. Okay. When you type the tab key, it will come automatically. Then type 2 tab. So our code name is data analysis part 2.ncl. Okay. So type ncl, then our code name, then enter. Okay. All right. Now we can see our variable SLP, the data type is float. It's called the sea level pressure. Okay. Sea level pressure, it has time and it has lat and lon. This is the three-dimensional data. Okay. So in this data, we can't see the time very well, like it should be year, month, then day, whatever, but it's showing the mix, like what I said is mixed Julian or Gorgian date, but we need to convert it to UT reference date, like the year, month, day. So how to do that? We can convert our date into UT reference date. Okay. For this one, we use CD calendar. This is a built-in function in NCL. So built-in function, by using built-in function, we can convert our Gorgian or mixed Julian date into UT reference date. So just copy the link. Copy the link and we'll read the documentation. Okay. Copy and open the link. Yeah. CD calendar, this is a function, CD underscore calendar converts the mixed Julian or Gaussian date into UT reference date. Okay, so in this function you need to provide the time, then option in integer. What is the option means? Option, if you use the 0 option, it will give you 6 dimension like years. If the data will convert into, the time will convert into years, the months, the days, the hours, minutes and seconds. Okay, probably you don't need it. So if you use the -1 or 1, it will give you the year and month. Okay, if you provide the -2 or +2, it will give you year, month and day. Okay, so here in this code I use this time is equal from the F file. We have a time, right? We have a time in this file. From F file we have a time, then we provided the time, then the capital time we are assigning the another variable, then CD calendar, we are using this function. In CD calendar we need to provide the time. Okay, then the option. So I use the -1. That means I want to convert the time into year and month, because, hello, are you hearing?
Yes.
Okay, so my data is monthly mean sea level pressure. So that's why monthly means I just want to convert it year and month. That's why I put -1. You can put -1 or 1. It will give you the year and month. Okay. Then you should remove the semicolon from the print. Okay. Then type exit. Here you just put semicolon, then remove the exit from there, and then here from the print, and in line 15 remove the semicolon and then type exit. Then type exit. Okay, and then run. Okay, I'm just 1 minute. Up. So did you do that? Did you remove the semicolon from the print and type exit? Hello, are you flowing?
Yes.
All right. So now you can see here the time is mixed Julian. There is no year, month. Okay, but after running the code, the time will be converted into UT reference date. Okay, just type clear the, and then again type NCL, then the code name is data underscore NC analysis and underscore part underscore 2.ncl. This is our code name. Okay, so if we type enter, you will see the change of the time. Now you can see the time. So now we can see the time. We can see the time. Now we printed the time from 1948 to January 1948 to December 2012, 22. Okay, the data time. Yes, 12 month 2022. So now we can see the time in the data sets. Okay, now we need to assign this time. We have converted the time into U2 reference date. Put the semicolon here and remove the exit. Okay, then in the sea level, this is a SLP, this is the sea level pressure, this is our data, right? So in this data, we need to assign that we converted the time. We use the CD underscore calendar, this function, to convert our time. Okay. Now we need to use the and to assign the time that we converted to this SLP, sea level pressure. Then this time to time that we just modified, we just converted. That means we reassign the time coordinate variable with the sea level pressure. Okay. Now you remove this semicolon and type exit. Okay, you just remove the semicolon and type exit. When you print it, the time will be changed in the variable. Okay, now let's run. Just type clear. Then again we need to type our NCL code, like NCL data underscore analysis part 2 dot NCL. Okay, so if you press enter, now you can see the time has changed. The time has changed, like 1948, January 1948 to December 2022. Okay, this is our time. Now we can see our time, but our ln is still in 0 to 357.5. That's why we need to use the ln flip that I showed in the last class. Okay, so here you use the semicolon, and this code is for ln flip. I will not talk again because yesterday I talked about the ln flip. Okay, now we want to access the time, like we have a time from 1948 to 2022, right? From January to December. But if we want to access the exact time, like the specific time, then you need to access, like we call the coordinate subscripting. Say for example here, we want to access the time from January 2016 to December 2016. Just we want to take the 12th month from this data. Okay, so if you want to take it, what I said in the last class, we can use the curly bracket. Okay, we can use the curly bracket. Within this curly bracket, I'm putting the 2016 01 to 2016 12. That means from January to December. Okay, now the colon means the whole left, the whole ln. Okay, then remove the semicolon from print bar summary, then type exit. Hello, are you hearing? Hello? Hello?
Yes,
Yes, we
we
can
are
hear
here.
you.
Yes, we are together, sir.
Oh, okay. Please respond. Otherwise, I think you are sleeping or I am sleeping, whatever. Anyway, just joking. So now from this way, we can access our time. Okay. So don't worry, if you miss something, there will be recording. Okay. And you can also follow the book. In the book, I describe everything. Okay. I describe everything. Everything is there. So if you miss something, you can learn from the recording. Even you can read my book. Okay, from the book you can also do the same task. Okay, don't worry. Anyway, okay, type exit, then save, and let's run and see. So again type NCL, then the data code name. The code name is data analysis part 2, right? .ncl. This is our code name. Okay, press enter. Now you can see the time from 2016 to 2016, from January to December. Like we just took only 12 months, okay, from January to December, and only 216 year, okay. So by this way we can access our time. All right. Then type semicolon and remove the exit. Now we want to change the unit, okay. From there we can see the unit is what? Unit is millibars, okay. The unit is millibars. But if we want to change the units from millibars to Pascal, okay. So how to convert the Pascal? If you want to change the unit, even like if you have the data, like if you have the temperature data and the unit in the data is like Kelvin or like Fahrenheit, so how to change into Celsius? We know the formula, right? So I will show you how to change the unit from millibar to Pascal, right? So we know 1 millibar is equal to 100 pascals, right? So 1 pascal is a 0.01 millibar. That means now we are multiplying 0.01 from multiply into this code. Like we have access the 2016 data, right? These are variables, but the variables is in millibar unit, right? Now we are converting into Pascal. That's why we multiplied by 0.01, okay? But in NCL, if you do any calculation, okay? If you perform any calculation, then you need to use this built-in function like copy variable metadata. That means you need to copy the variable metadata. Otherwise, if you don't use this function, you will lose this information from your data. That's why we use copy variable metadata, like from previous variable to current variable, okay. From previous variable, like we are copying the metadata information, like that the data information from previous variable to current variable, like we just converted the sea level pressure into Pascal, right? Okay. Now we want to change the unit names. Like in the data, the unit name is showing millibars, right? But we change the units from millibars into Pascal, right? So how to change that one? So that's why we just use like at the rate to call the units. So sea level pressure Pascal in Pascal units is equal Pascal. Then we can print the variables, okay. We can print the variables here. So now let's run and see the change. So again you need to type the NCL and the code name data analysis part 2.ncl, okay. So then press enter. All right. So, hello. So we just
Hello.
run
Yes, you can proceed.
yeah, okay. So we run the code. Now we can see the Pascal. Can you see the change? The time, then unit. Can you see the change, the unit in Pascal? Yeah. So our unit has been changed through this code. Okay. So in the Pascal, for converting the Pascal, we just multiplied by 0.01. We change the attribute. Okay. Now, if we want to if you want to convert, like if you want to do some calculations, say for example arithmetic operation like average or sum, so how to do that? In NCL we have some built-in functions, say for example average, like if you just want to get the one value from, like we have a special data over Nigeria or Uganda, so I just want to know the temperature, like average temperature, just only one value. What is the value? Then we can use just average function. So if you just use average function, you will get only one value. But if you just want to average or sum through time dimension, like we have three dimensions: time, lat, and lon. But if we want to make a special map or figure, right? For the special map, we need the lat and lon. That's why we will average over time. Like we will average the sea level pressure from January to December, right? Over time, from January to December, we want to average or a sum over, say for example, Nigeria. Okay? So here we need to use the dimension, average, and ref. This is a built-in function. In built-in function, you should say for which dimension are you going to average or sum? Are we going to average or sum? Okay? So like this is our variable sea level pressure in Pascal. Then 0. What is the meaning of 0? In NCL or Python, okay? Python and NCL is 0 base. 0 means 1. So we have three dimensions. First dimension is time, the second dimension is lat, and the third dimension is lon, right? So we want to average over time dimension. That means the first dimension. That's why I put 0. That means we want to average our sea level pressure from January to December. Okay. So if you type you just remove the print bar summary, then we can also print the maximum and minimum value, like print minimum and maximum value. Okay. So what is the meaning of 0 here? Like if we use the 0, the print minimum and maximum value will not fit one line. It will show the print and minimum and maximum value. Now let's run. We did sum, we did average. Okay. Then you need to save the code. After saving the code, we need to run again. So type NCL, then our data code name is data analysis part 2.ncl. Okay. So if we press enter, we can see the average value and print minimum and maximum value, and we'll see the sum, print minimum and maximum value. So average sea level pressure dimension, this is like we can see now only we have two dimensions like lat and lon. We average over time, like from January to December. Okay. So this is like we have only two value. Here we can see the average value, the minimum and maximum. We use the print minimum and maximum value. So we can see now print minimum and maximum value. Minimum value is 9.47 and maximum value is 10 point. This is average, like sea level pressure. Minimum pressure is 9 point something and the maximum is 10 point something, right? Then we also did sum. So what is the sum value? Like minimum, maybe we did sum, average sum. Oh, we did something wrong here. That's why we provided the same value. We need to print the sum sea level dimension. Yeah, I did a mistake here because here should be sum sea level pressure dimension. Okay. So let's run again. Now we can see the sum value. Okay. minimum value is 116.92 pascals and maximum is 123.95 pascal. Okay, and this is all about today's class. Do you have any question? Hello, Mr.
Yes,
Matthew?
yes. It's okay.
Yeah. Do you have any question?
Yes. I have a question.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
I was trying to open the file and it was not working, and then I ran the MST dump, and then it says file format is not supported.
Yeah, brother. That's why I sent the file again today. Did you see the file?
Today's file? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I downloaded today from the
Okay. First,
the data filter.
yeah. Okay. First, you need to delete the previous one. Okay. First, you need to delete the previous one. If you download the same data file, it will give you the one, okay, in parentheses. So remove that one. Just keep this name.
Okay, I will try.
Yeah. Like if you download the same file, you will get like this, isn't it? Like one, like this, isn't it? So you just remove, you just remove this one. Keep this like this, okay? And then I hope it will work. And don't worry, because if you miss something, we have a book, right? I have provided this book, isn't it? So you have the book. You can follow from book. Even after the class, you will receive the recording. Okay, I will upload on my YouTube channel. So don't worry. Even I'm here. If you have any question, no problem.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Any other questions? Okay, if there is no question, I want to finish. Mr. Matthew. Mr. Matthew, are you hearing?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I want to finish.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hello.
Yes, please.
I have shared the image of the error message I'm getting when I run the code. Can I get any assistance from there?
Yeah, okay, let me see. It's coming. It's coming. Or maybe you can send in the WeChat. Okay? Or you may send in a WeChat. I can respond there when I have time. No worries. It's coming. It's taking time here. So please send in the WeChat. Okay? Mr. Charles.
It's the same issue.
Okay. You can ask in the WeChat group.
I have shared the image on the WeChat group.
Okay. I will see. Okay. It's saying, yeah, it's the same problem. What I said, I sent the file again in the WeChat, right? You need to download the current data, and what I said for other person, I respond already. Okay. You should follow the same way. You just delete the previous data and replace with the current one. Okay? And try. Okay, thank you so much.
So sir. I'm using the current one. Maybe
Yeah,
if there is
current one.
another one.
No.
Yes.
It's current one. It should work.
Can you share maybe if you have them?
Yeah, I share the data in the WeChat. Or maybe, okay, let me give you the link. You can download again. Okay, let me give you the I'm sending the link. You can download from there. Okay, let me share the screen first. Can you see my screen now? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the file. I am giving you the link, even you can download, okay? You can download.
Okay. Okay.
Let me send the link. I send the link, just follow this link, okay? All right. Okay, thank you so much. See you later tomorrow.